to
unless you just want to give it to him as another like little gift for his Xbox. They don't have an Xbox either.
Hey guys, welcome back to today's vlog. Starting the vlog in the car because I have had a very busy morning. As soon as I woke up, I had to set up a new sale for BNC because we do a different promo every week in the month of December. So today started 15% off and free shipping on all orders. So if you want to shop Brenda and Cora, you can get 50% off. It's nice and like cool today. When I woke up, it was like 42 degrees. It was cold. But now it's like, I don't know, 58. So I just have on the Dune bodysuit. You guys already know I'm obsessed with this bodysuit. And a blazer. This blazer is really old from Brenda and Cora. But I just finished editing I woke up and I had to set up that that sale, and then as soon as I was finished, I needed to start editing the vlog that you guys are gonna watch. It'll be past tense, but whatever. And it was the vlog that Tyler got his judgment from the lawyers, and I don't even know if I explained it. I can't remember, but you guys all know, most of you know, if you followed me for any period of time, you know Tyler is a Marine Corps veteran, and he served from 2007 until I don't remember when he got out, but he left when he was 17 and he went straight to war. Like right away. When he went to war, when he left the military, we were at war with Iraq. So he left Iraq, he was deployed twice. He got injured very, very badly. A lot of Tyler's persona that you guys see are like his very calm and quiet and serious nature is all the military, especially the Marines. The Marines are very, 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 very hardcore, really intense. And he left when he was 17 years old, so it kind of like molded him as a man. But being in the military, going to war, he was injured very, very, very badly. He almost died, and you know, suffers from a lot of the things that a lot of veterans or active members of the military suffer with: anxiety, depression, PTSD, all these different things. And I'm not gonna go super in depth on his specific case because that's his business, and if that's not something that he wants to share, then I'm not gonna be the one talking about it on the internet. But he is usually very open to talking about it because the military, he says that he was put on this earth to serve. He has won awards for his work. He was discharged honorably. He has seen a lot, he has done a lot, and so much of who he is as a man is based on the military. Everything about what you guys see, and you guys don't see much, like you guys see very small snippets of Tyler's personality. He's obviously super silly, super funny, super sarcastic. I always say that I wish people knew how funny he was because he's so funny, but in a really dry, sarcastic way. Like he and I bounce off of each other so well with that because we're both very like sarcastic and all that. But when I met Tyler, he was not getting any benefits from the military, and I thought it was absolute BS because I was living with the product of what he went through for so many years, and I couldn't understand how he wasn't getting disability, how he wasn't getting anything. Like he had no benefit from the military. And mind you, like the work that this man did, he was in infantry. if you're military, if you have a military spouse, you already know. He was in infantry, so he was on the front lines at war. Like, when I tell you this man deserves so much because of what he's done in his life at such a young age, like, this man deserves everything that they could ever give him. I think that he deserves more than what they're giving him. But for all these years, he's never been on disability, and he is disabled. He lost hearing. I think he only has 30% hearing in one of his ears and 70% in the other. So you're supposed to have 100 and 100. I'm pretty sure it is, and he only has 30% in one ear. So a lot of the times he doesn't hear me. I say it all the time, like, I have to repeat myself all the time because he doesn't hear me. He has short-term memory, so he forgets a lot of things, and it is so funny because I've told you guys before, my biggest pet peeve is repeating myself, and I have to repeat myself every single day, multiple times a day with him. I swear God put me with a man that had short-term memory to be like, you're about to work on patience with this because he's gonna need it. And yeah, he was in an explosion, so his body is like not good. Like, he always tells me, and I hope this does not happen, he always tells me, he's like, I'm not gonna live as long as you. Like, my body has really gone through it. So all these years, and I've been with him now for about to be 7 years, the first 4 years of our relationship, he wasn't on anything at all. After we were together for a couple of years, I was like, what are you doing? Like, they need to give you what you deserve because you fought for this country, quite literally. Like, it wasn't like he was in an office, it wasn't like anything like that, and no shade to any of that. Like, all of it is important, but what he did, I'm like, you need to be getting paid from these people. Like, they need to be taking care of you because what you, like, you protected this country in the most literal sense. You need to be getting paid. And the reason that he was working with a lawyer is because they ended up, like, he ended up having to go through all these evaluations. They have to put him through tests, they have to do medical evaluations, they have to do brain evaluations. He just recently, I think like maybe 2.5 years ago, they found metal still in his body from the explosion that he was in. Mind you, he was deployed in 2007 and 2008, I believe. So I was still in high school when he was gone. I'm pretty sure it was between 2007 and 2009 he was deployed. Got in the explosion. They found shards of metal in his groin from the explosion because it all went into his body. They just took those pieces of metal out of his body. We were living in the last house, so yeah, like 2.5 years ago, around there. They had to like surgically remove it all. They've had to do brain injury tests on him, and he has a traumatic brain injury from the explosion. Like, when I tell you guys, like, this man has gone through it, not getting taken care of at all from the military, nothing. And I was like, no, this is bullshit. I'm like, you need to start talking to somebody, go to the VA. And the thing is that the VA is shit. They do not take care of their veterans. They do not give them the care that they deserve. They deserve to be taken care of from the tops of their heads to the bottom of their feet. They deserve every bit of care. They deserve it all, and they don't get it. And it takes them so long to get judgments and all that stuff. And this judgment, or this law, I don't even want to say lawsuit, but he's been working with a lawyer for the last year. Before we got engaged, he's been working with this lawyer to get him 100% disability. You have to go through tons of tests for them to prove that you are that disabled to get 100%. Most of these people have missing limbs, they can't walk, like, their cases are really, really severe. So they only gave him 70% disability. With 70% disability, they give you like a check, like a certain amount of money. And they give this to all the veterans. As long as you're in the system, you get a check from the military. If you're 30%, 40%, 50%, depends on how much you get paid. So he was getting 70% disability, which I thought was absolute bullshit, because I know what's actually wrong with him. I deal with what is wrong with him, with all of the trauma, with the you know, anxiety. Like, when I say like anxiety, I don't mean like he gets anxious. Like, he's on medication for his disabilities. He's on 2 different medications that he has to take every single day for his mood, for like all these different things. So it's like a very, very serious case, which is why I was so on top of him. I'm like, you need to be taken care of because you are not okay. So he goes to therapy, he sees a doctor, blah, blah, blah. Finally, he talked to this lawyer because his recruiter from when he was in the military reached out to him and was like, you need to be getting 100% disability. I'm gonna hook you up with this lawyer that will fight to get you your 100%. This has been going on for a year. He has had to go to so many different doctors, get hooked up to machines, like all this stuff for them to be able to prove that he is in fact disabled, like fully disabled. Finally, on Saturday, he got his judgment and they declared him 100% disabled. And this is such a big deal for him and every other veteran because this relieves their lives from so much stress and worry, again, because they deserve every dollar, every bit of help, every benefit that they get. They deserve it. So now, because I am his wife, he has to submit a whole bunch of documentation with like our marriage certificate and like all that stuff. I get benefits now, like medical benefits, which is crazy. That's such a big deal. I get benefits if I choose to go to school. Like if I want to get a certification, let's say I wanted to go to get my real estate license. I don't, but let's just say anything that I want to do, they will basically pay me to go to school. They give him, because he's married, they give him a certain amount of money for me. So if we had kids, they would give us more. That's why it was a really, 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 really big deal when he got his judgment, because he has been waiting and fighting for this for years. And he deserves every single benefit. Every benefit. He deserves it. Just like every other veteran. Every one of them deserves that and so much more. So yeah, I wanted to give a little bit of an explanation because I was like, they probably have no idea what we're even talking about, but that's what it was. He finally got his 100% disability judgment from the military, and I'm so happy for him because this relieves so much stress. He won't have to work so much, and he's always said, like, I'm exhausted, like my body's exhausted and I can't tattoo forever, so I really hope that I can get disability, like my disability. But I'm about to go inside to Home Goods. Me and Brendolyn are shopping for the interior design project that we're doing, so I have to head inside and it's probably crazy in here. I'm just getting back. It's, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. I got to the Home Goods at like 10:45, and then we left and we went to the office that we're designing to drop off all the product that we found and like revisit everything to make sure we had all of the furniture delivered, which everything delivered. I was gonna record, but it's someone's work office, so I didn't know like how, you know, I just didn't want to be all up in their space with my camera. So now I was so tempted to go inside of Home Goods again because we found so much good stuff. I should have grabbed it all when I was there, but whatever. So now I'm on my way home and I need to upload my vlog, which I already edited. I just have to do the thumbnail and upload it so that can be done for the day. And me and Tyler are going to bake Christmas cookies. So I think what I'm going to do is I am ahead a day on VLOGMAS because I've been filming so much. So I think from Christmas Day, either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, I'm going to upload. It's gonna be a day early, but I think whatever footage I get on Christmas Day, I'm going to do a regular long vlog, like a couple days of like Christmas Day, the day after Christmas, and that will be kind of like the end of Vlogmas, like one long vlog, maybe like the day after Christmas or something. We will see. Like Christmas Day, I'm gonna vlog, but I'm not going to be uploading and filming, or uploading and all that, which I know you guys understand that. Like that's not crazy to say. Same with Christmas Eve, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to get ahead one more day so that come Christmas Day, I can have things scheduled to go up. Like I'm gonna try to edit as much as I can this whole week so that I can get all my videos ready to go live. And then after like Christmas Eve, I'm going to have everything in one long vlog. I got the bacon Gouda freaking sandwich again. And it was delicious. And I got an iced chai with salted caramel cold foam, and it was stupendous. So now I'm on my way home. I started my nails last night and I was so tired that I didn't even end up painting them. I just did. So they're like literally don't even have polish on them right now. They're just on, like the gel, the poly gel is on. Today's Tyler's first day off all month, so I just want to hang out with him for a little while once I finish editing anyway, or uploading. I'm home. What is this? Okay. What did Tyler do? There's stuff under the tree. Ooh, and my stocking is full. I have to pee. I have to edit. I have emails to answer. So Tyler told me my Christmas gift is in here. I didn't ask for anything from YSL. I definitely didn't ask for anything for YSL. And I only had like 3 things on my Christmas list. And nothing from YSL was on it. So that should be fun. And he gave me a Christmas gift early for me. Look at what he got. And he picked it out and look at how funny. It's the exact same scent that I bought, what, 2 weeks ago? This one that I put on my bar cart. And he didn't even know. So it's just perfect. Love that. And look what he bought. You guys know I was talking about getting him a KitchenAid, a hand mixer. So I am almost done working. It's 4 o'clock. I just submitted my content for the blow dryer brush that I have been testing out. I filmed it when I did my hair the other day and I just finished editing it and I think it looks freaking great. I think I did a good job on it if I do say so myself. And my hair came out really, really, really good that day and it was super quick. So I just submitted that for approval, hoping they approve it right away. And yeah, I am tired. Like I am tired. I literally ran out of my house at 10 to get everything done for the project. Tyler is outside pressure washing our carpet, like our bathroom rug. Here he is. They were supposed to have this fixed. That happened from the hurricane. They still haven't fixed it. And I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm gonna end up doing a very early dinner. He bought us 2 baking sheets as well because we're going to bake today. So you guys are gonna love that video the same way you guys did last time. I had so much fun filming that and it was just, I just loved it. I loved the entire thing. I had to change because I was just ready to be out of these clothes. Tyler threw his jeans on the floor. Typical guy. I am freaking, all I've eaten today is the bacon Gouda sandwich thing from Starbucks. So I'm hungry. I'm already thinking about like my favorites for the year. Like I'm thinking about like new favorites that I have. Like look at the 22 Oris, how much I've used already. Because I am obsessed with it. Like I haven't worn another perfume since I got it. Our living room is bare right now. What? What? Got his present, so let's wrap it. This is his last gift that is being wrapped, so hallelujah. I don't get it, but he wanted these like really bad, so whatever. He wants them, cool. They're like skateboarding shoes, which he used to skateboard when he was young, but, and it says and shows what they are like right there. So I have to be so we have agreed to an early dinner. And I'm so happy because I'm hungry. So I'll put these over here. I have a meal from last week's HelloFresh that I am really hoping the meat is still good on. It is cheddar stuffed meatloaves. Wow, I threw away the freaking, I'm gonna have to look at it on the app. I threw away the recipe card on accident. Damn it. Well, first off, let me check if this meat is still good. I popped the circuit breaker. That's why I went pitch black in here. That's cool. I'll drink to that.
Yep.
Thankfully, I threw away all the recipe cards yesterday and I'm like, shit, I don't have the recipe card. Thankfully, I have it here. Adjust rack to top position. Preheat the oven to 425.
Yeah, that rug though.
Gorgeous. It looks beautiful.
So bright.
Yeah, can you actually grab me one of the cookie sheets? Yeah, it looks clean and fresh and pretty. I'm doing the Sauvignon Blanc. Babe, do you want to try that? Taste this. This is from...
I don't want to taste it right now.
Okay. I was going to say, this is a different one. It's made with organically grown grapes and it's from Chile. Tangy freshness, lemon peel, white peach, and powdered ginger.
I'll try it a little bit.
Okay.
Just let that milk settle and...
Clean your glasses.
I can't, they're scratched. That's not it being clean. They're scratches. These are 10 years old.
No. It's like specks of like, it looks like water or something from the water, whatever that thing is called, pressurizer thing.
Water pressurizer. The pressure washer.
That. You know what I was
Water
saying.
pressurizer.
You know what I was saying. Take my ring off. Because I need to touch this nasty, musty meat. I hate touching meat. So... here I go. Ivana, the chaotic. I am chaos. Pure chaos. Okay, so I'm about to pull this out of the oven. It smells so good. I have the carrots going on the stove. It's gonna take a while for them to catch up, but here's what it's looking like right now. I'm gonna let this sit while the carrots are cooking. Here's the cheddar stuffed meatloaves and the potato. Oh my god, look how good those look. I'm like salivating. Fried onions that I made.
Loaves of meat. Did you air fry? No, you didn't. Oven.
But they look pretty good. Oh, that came out good. Do you want a knife? You sure? Mm. Mm. The cheddar? You haven't tasted meatloaf yet?
I'll do it.
Mm. The cheddar is good. I can't believe it's 6 o'clock. It's so dark out.
Yeah.
It feels so good talking to Annabella's about this because she's the only person I know that gets it. Wow, this is the meatloaf is good.
Your mom loves meatloaf now, Leonard.
It's good. So it had me do something different from all the other meatloaves I've done with HelloFresh. It had me soak the breadcrumbs in water and the beef stock. So I put the breadcrumbs, it was a little bit. Breadcrumbs, I think a tablespoon of water. Sit down. Sit. A tablespoon of water, and then the little baggie of the beef stock, and it was like soak all of your breadcrumbs in that, and then add the beef, and then mold that into the
My little angel, my little fox.
So the girl that I did the personal styling thing for, she wrote me and she's like, did you end up ever finding a croissant ornament? And I'm like, no bro, I literally went even yesterday to Hobby Lobby and they didn't have any. She sends me a picture. She's like, I got it for you. She's like, when I'm on my, she lives in Sanford, I think. She's like, I'm in Disney Springs, but on my way home, I'll drop by and I'll send it. I'll give it to you. So I'm gonna give her a bottle of wine to take with her.
You know what you haven't made in a long time? The steak.
You guys, I'm ending this vlog on a positive, very happy note. Gabby, which I know she's watching, so Gabby, I was just outside talking to her because look what she found me. She found me a croissant. I don't know where. I don't know if she found it at Bloomingdale's. Maybe she did. And she also got me, which I was extremely shocked, a mimosa candle. Huh?
Are you shitting?
No. No. I don't like honey buns like you like honey buns.
yummy.
No.
Yeah, I'll be there, dude.
Are you ready to start baking?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna prep. Well, you prep.
While I prep?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
We gotta get all the things out.
No. We're gonna do that together. Because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this vlog and us baking is gonna be a whole dedicated video because people have already spoken. The people, you're the celebrity here. You're the prized possession.
Yeah, I'll fix myself.
Well, you're getting a haircut in 2 days. Oliver. Hi, buddy. Ow! Okay, I'm gonna end this vlog here because we're gonna start baking. So, see you guys in the next video.